Moments now, President Bola Tinubu will be inaugurating a barracks for the Nigerian Army named after him. The Bola Tinubu Barracks, Asokoro, Abuja, is comprised of 16 major general quarters, 34 brigadier general quarters, 60 flats for officers of the rank of major to colonel, and 264 flats for corporals and below. The facility is the Army's response to solve its accommodation challenges. Senior reporter Sifon is here and joins me now for more update on this. Sifon, talk to us about where exactly you are and what the mood is, even as we await the inauguration of this landmark project.
We're in the upscale area of Asokoro, and the barracks, Bola Ahmed Tinubu Barracks, apparently named after the president, is to be inaugurated any moment from now. So we expect that seconds or minutes from now, the president's motorcade will be driving into this arena to inaugurate this edifice. Talking about the features of these barracks, it would house well over 1,000 officers and men of the Nigerian Army.
It's usually said that it's better to honor people, give them their flowers while they're still with us. And, you know, that's one of the things being done here. But talk to us about how the authorities, personnel are actually reacting to this project coming up now.
Well, it's good news for personnel of the Nigerian Army specifically and the armed forces in general, because accommodation for troops has been a daunting challenge, and this for the leadership of the army is in response to that challenge, providing accommodation for the troops at a time when the country is scaling up operations against insecurity in the country.
And of course, there would always be requests for more. Are we likely to see something like this spring up, perhaps in another part of Abuja or other areas in the country?
We are told this is one of a larger effort of the Nigerian Army to cater to the accommodation of officers and men. And it will be replicated across its formation in the country. And, well, I think that should be the motorcade of VIPs, precisely. We can't tell from where I am. If it's the president or not. No, it's definitely not the president, but one of the VIPs expected at this arena. As soon as we confirm exactly who it is, we would bring you up to speed. But officers and men of the Nigerian Army are elated that this project has come to fruition and it's going to be inaugurated by Mr. President.
Indeed, we can also see the motorcade from our end, and we're also following up. And being a security center, I'm just trying to imagine how tight security is in that arena, approaching that part of Asokoro. Just give us, a description of what it looks like.
Well, you just said that security is tight. They've dotted their I's and crossed their T's. In fact, getting into this place was just like the proverbial going through the eye, the camel going through the eye of the needle. So we had to go through several screening gates before getting to this place. So I think they've put all things in place to ensure top-notch security, which we've experienced because we had a very difficult time getting to this place, except we were cleared by the Army authorities and to come into this place.
All right, Sifon, we'll be getting back to you for updates from that location where the newly built Army Barracks has been inaugurated today by President Bola Tinubu, who it's actually named after. Thank you, Sifon.